Welcome to the shit no one else says with Victoria and Fancy D. Ray. Join us as we talk about everyday shit, but like no one else.
Hey, whoever that is, loving it.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. It's your girl, Fancy D. Ray.
And it's your girl, Victoria. Thank you for tuning in. It's the shit no one else says. Tonight, we are at Texas 101 Jams again. Yes. And we are live again.
Yes.
So if you want to check us out and you're listening on the other avenues, like how we normally post it, you can download the TuneIn app.
Yes.
And search Texas 101 Jams. And bam, we'll pop up. And you can listen every Thursdays from 8 to 10.
8 to 10. We're here.
And Fancy, what's the number?
The number is 713-575-9607.
Right. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns that you want to tell us, call us.
Call us.
Know.
We love to talk. That's all we do.
Yes, that's all we
Chatty
do.
women.
Right. And, or go to the shit no one else says podcast.com, and then you can email us, and then we'll also read your emails on the air.
You can stay anonymous. We ain't gonna tell your business.
Right.
We ain't the one to gossip, and you ain't heard that from us.
Well, you heard it from me, but I won't say who you are. But okay, so it is. Let me turn these levels down. So it is, Thursday night. I mean, basically, how we were starting the show is what's been disturbing me this week is this OJ shit. That's just pretty
Is it
much
disturbing?
It's really fucking disturbing, and it's crazy because it's like, X amount of years later, 20-something years later, and I know we talked about this last week, but last week the show didn't come on that we were talking about, and then so the show has now then came on.
It came on.
I watched it.
You watched it. I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Yes, and it's fucking crazy. Like, I mean,
it's even more proof that OJ did that shit, right?
Yeah. Okay, so remember the book that he wrote, like, If I Did It or whatever, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what happened, because I thought the book didn't come out. So the book did come out.
It did?
But
because he did that right before he went to jail. Oh, the family stopped it, shut it down.
But it got printed and everything, copies went out.
You're right.
Yes. So this fool did an interview with some woman. Her name was Julia or something like that.
This was after?
This was after the book. So this was X amount of years ago.
Because the book came out, or was supposed to come out right before the jail incident.
Right.
Yes,
before
because it was
because after
because
the trial,
it was years after the trial, but it was like a few years before
all this new shit.
Yes, the jail. Okay.
Before his 9 years in prison and all that.
It was 9
before
years.
His bid. Yes, this bitch. Because I'm telling you, that nigga did a 9-year bid. They tried to throw that motherfucker under the jail.
He did 9 years for murder.
Girl, OJ is a motherfucker, girl.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You got to watch it.
Okay, what happened?
Okay, so this is him basically talking about what he's narrating the book. You know what I'm saying? The woman is literally going through all of the book, and she's going through it detailed. So at first, when you're watching the previews and stuff like that, they're mentioning how he's using the word alleged, not allegedly, but hypothetically.
Yes.
Hypothetically, and then he's talking about this man named Charlie. I mentioned this last week and all of that.
We were thinking it might have been the son.
The son. No, Charlie is him.
Okay, now that you
yes, he is Charlie.
Is he a Gemini?
Girl, you know what?
Google. Let's Google. What is his sign?
I don't know.
I'm feeling Gemini-ish from him.
Girl.
To just have a whole other personality.
Okay, hold on.
And call him Charlie.
OJ.
That's kind of weird.
My nails. OJ Simpson B-Day.
Yeah, what is it?
Okay, so July the 9th.
He's a Cancer.
A Cancer, but he's still a summer though.
Yeah.
Summers, we got problems.
Yeah. Well, summer babies are kind of crazy.
Summer, we hot.
Very hot.
Yes. So, okay. So, Charlie is someone when he gets to the murder part, this is when he starts using the word hypothetical.
Okay.
Up until that point, there even comes a time where he says, and I'm telling the truth on this one.
Yeah.
Like, he literally says
He's
that.
telling the truth.
Yes.
So I mean, this part of the story
is for real.
Is for real. He did that shit.
Yeah. I mean, basically, what he says, it's just, no one will ever know what happened, but what he said is that when he came in the house, he says Charlie comes to him, and then he says, I don't even know how Charlie even was over there, or how he saw what was going on over there. Bitch, because it was you looking through the window, motherfucker.
And you don't know how, like.
So then he's
and
like.
for you, okay, so wait a minute. So this interview was done after the book was written, right? But I thought you said that it was clips of interviews like right after the murder. No, this is
him, like, let's say he doing a motherfucking book signing. His ass is reading a but it's just a sit down with another lady.
Oh, wow.
And she going over the book with him.
And
he's step by step. And okay, so then now fast forward to present day.
Okay,
so
how long is the special?
Just
an hour?
Maybe an hour and 30 minutes or something like that. It's only one show.
Okay.
So it's Soledad O'Brien. It's one of Nicole's friends.
Okay.
It's the lady who interviewed him 20 years now, present day. And then it's several other psychologists
breaking down crazy ass.
all his shit and everything he's saying. I mean, I can't just go into it just verbatim in detail about every single little thing that you noticed that he's just so far gone. He's such a fucking sociopath. And you know what? And remember I told you there was things I wanted to touch on last week. You called him a sociopath and I defended him. And I feel horrible.
Yes, because he is a sociopath.
No.
Oh, because I said because I was saying he didn't have a conscience about what the fuck he did. You're like, he feels bad. I was like, no, the fuck he doesn't.
Not.
I'm telling you, I know.
No,
anyone who can go and like try to decapitate somebody.
Decapitated. And let me tell you what he said. He said basically, he reworded it, but basically he said that he thought the anger would go away after the murder, but he was still upset. So this still didn't free him, is what he said.
He was still mad. He was
still mad at her.
He wish he wouldn't have killed her so he could just continue to whoop her ass.
That too.
Like, I wish she was here so I could just punch that bitch in her eye.
That too.
Look at what I'm going through.
Exactly. I told you is what he said.
And then you know what? The
crazy.
fact that he got off only stroked Charlie's ego. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that made him feel invincible. That's why he felt free enough to write that book that said, if I did it, this is how.
Girl, and I mean, I'm telling you, when they get around that scene, he said, now remember, this is hypothetical.
Yeah.
But then when it's no longer hypothetical, then he lets you know we're out of hypothetical now.
But because the thing about it is, he can't get charged with it.
Yeah, he can't get charged.
It's double jeopardy.
It's just crazy.
You can't get charged for the same thing you already been filed.
That's what everybody keeps saying. There has to be some kind of loophole or something.
There is not.
It's like,
that is the law. No one has changed that law yet. As long that has came out with the beginning of times. What is that they wrote? The Constitution. That. So you would think by now they can go ahead and change it.
Girl, what the fuck was I gonna say? I don't remember, but yeah, I know I fucking wrote on here, like, I retract my statement because I remember listening and I defended him. And that was like, I just thought that he would, he literally is telling this story, like, it's just, girl, just laughing, like, trying to explain himself, trying to make it seem like he's there by his kids. I mean, it's just so crazy
and
how
them,
you see
and
a
those
manipulator
children,
and a liar.
Those children seen it. That's why they wouldn't put him on the stand. That's why they don't talk to their dad. They seen that.
Girl, and when the show was over...
Or they heard him down there. If they didn't go down there to go look. Because, that probably was something they was used to, Daddy coming home, tripping, so they might have been somewhere in the closet hiding.
Yeah, they were upstairs.
Yeah, but they knew he was there. I'm saying, like, they probably didn't go downstairs and then you did that with your kids.
Yeah, because they said the police said that they took him out the back so they wouldn't see all the... Because everything was kind of done at the front.
Yeah.
Anyways, and they said they took him out the back so they wouldn't see all the blood.
And the kid was the one that called the police, right?
No. No, it was he called the police because remember there was several police phone calls and they never even came because of it being a Brentwood area and because he called the police.
He called the police and said what?
It said,
I found someone had murdered my ex-wife.
Well, maybe he didn't call the police.
Okay, we need to look into that.
But the kids didn't do it, though. No, the kids didn't do it. I think
because they came
the
the same.
Heard gunshots, and it was something like that. Because the specials and everything that come on, they fully emphasize how there were several police phone calls and nobody came because it was Brentwood.
Wow.
Because this is a neighborhood that this doesn't happen, basically.
So he was just trying to get the cops to come, I guess. Because that's crazy. We need to look into that. Who called the laws? Because they came the same night. It wasn't like their bodies were there for a long time. It was nighttime when they were there. And
because it was OJ, they didn't like remember the woman was saying that Marsha Clark, the lawyer, she was saying that I've never tried a case with so much evidence. Now all we have to do is prove this.
Yes.
And there was blood everywhere. There was only 3 people's blood. The white boy, Nicole, and OJ. Hello?
OJ blood was there?
Yes. Because he had cut his finger or some shit. It was blood fucking everywhere. It was blood everywhere.
If his blood was there, why wasn't he found guilty?
Because if the glove don't fit,
that's the quits. Okay. Okay.
Shout out Johnny Cochran.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
Johnny Cochran.
Man. And then this nigga said, hold on. This nigga said, because remember him and Charlie are together.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I dropped my glove. Girl, the motherfucker said, I dropped my glove. Come on, man.
Oh, wow. Oh, shout out OJ.
Yes.
The first nigga, you know how they be having all the memes, be like if Ike Turner, the first nigga that got his income tax from his gal. They need to have one for OJ.
This is a Black History moment.
Yeah, the first nigga that got away with murder, with killing a white bitch.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
That's what it needs to be.
I forgot. There was another person on the panel, too. So it was Marcus Garvey or whatever, the other black dude who was on the other team, on the prosecuting side.
Yes.
He was there, so this is now everybody 20-something years later, or however long this is. But anyways, man, listen, the moral to the story is that OJ did that shit, all right?
Yes, he did.
That's just what the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
Some other shit that was said last week that I wanted to clear up was that I said Travis Scott was from A-List.
Yeah, I noticed that he's from Mo City. Yes.
But he did go to Elsink or Hastings. That's what it was that threw me off.
Okay, yeah, I did notice. When I went back and listened to it, I noticed. I was like, he's not from A-List. He's from
right.
He's from Mo City. But
we be knowing shit like that. That was just listen. We was drinking this.
Shout out
to the Daiquiri.
We got another one. Shout out
Instagram.
Shout out to the Daiquiri Shack.
Yeah,
we got us another one.
Shack. Okay.
Ski taste,
right. All right, call us at 713-575-9607, Texas 101 Jams. So what else going on, Fancy? Motherfucking Jay and Bay.
Man, okay.
So nobody looked up the tickets yet. Right?
Nobody really looked it up. I was just going by word of mouth, and everybody that I've seen, people have been talking shit on social media about how they're not going to give them $1,200 to go see them. And it makes sense because if you think about it, the first On the Run tour, the tickets were expensive also.
I mean, I haven't looked it up, so I don't know. I can't even comment on it, but And then I don't feel like Jay-Z just came off having a concert to where everybody could go.
And it was $8.
Yes.
And
so
then
I
Beyonce
don't feel like they're not going to do that. They're not, this is buzz, this is crazy talk, like how it always is, circled around.
Well, I haven't actually looked at. Well, maybe the tickets that were less expensive are already gone, and maybe those are the ones left that are floor tickets, but... Yeah,
no, that's not the case.
I don't know.
This is just some bullshit.
Why didn't we look it up before we got here so we can tell the truth?
Because I ain't got no money to pay for them motherfuckers.
That's cool too. Does anybody know how much the motherfuckers
cost? How much the tickets at?
Hey, cause somebody look that shit up right quick because we ain't got time. Look it up. Tell us how much a good.
No, don't tell us how much good seats. Tell us how much.
I said a good economical decision.
Because I'm like, don't tell me about no floor shit. Nigga, you can put me up in the nosebleeds and I'll look at whatever the fuck screen that they have presented for me.
Yes, because, and you know what I'm going to say this, remember the Lemonade tour, or Formation tour. It was Formation or Lemonade? Lemonade. That's the same, but I didn't know what she called it.
Formation was the year before, and Lemonade was the next year. Don't get it twisted. Formation was of some whole... No. Formation was the same thing.
Same
oh, okay,
city.
Right. That was the same
yes,
thing.
thank you. I'm like, wait a minute, because you had me... You see, the mind is... You know what? The mind is a terrible thing to waste. Don't say that about me.
You know what I was thinking
because you almost convinced me.
You know what I was thinking about? What's the other song that she came out with? Oh, the Partition.
Partition, that was,
shit. What is that?
Formation is a whole nother... That was a movement. Right. Formation was a movement.
Yeah, but it's still Lemonade.
But anyhow... Point being is, her first tour was expensive as hell, and when she came back, her second tour, we were able to get there. Now, the seats weren't excellent, but we had that screen.
What was the first tour?
No, she did two. She did two Formation tours. Okay. She came back. We went the second go-round. We didn't go the first time. One? Yeah, we went when she came back, and when she came back, we found some tickets for like $150. Yes.
I think it was less than that.
But I'm saying with taxes, it ended up being like $150.
That's why I said I know I didn't go over $150 was what I was.
Yeah, so she can.
Yeah, and she had that bomb ass screen.
Yeah, that shit was very tall.
Yeah,
you can see everything. I mean, she looked like looking at her was an ant, of course, but you knew it was her.
Tiny.
You knew it was her. And the screen was like...
We can see her, though. I seen her.
I seen her, too. She had even said, hey, Fancy.
No, she didn't say that.
You didn't hear her.
No.
Because you were so far away.
Shout out to LASIK Plus, because I saw her. I saw that motherfucker. But,
well, I would like to go see him. I read an article, and I thought it was funny. I read an article, and I thought it was funny because I secretly thought this, too. But the only reason why I was okay with the Jay-Z thing is I figured it was something I can do with my man. But the article was basically saying, and it was funny because he made sure to be like, I know I might get hung for talking about the queen, but just...
Don't do it.
Don't do it, but just know that I love her. But, if I'm going to spend 3 hours, with you, I want to...
It's not 3 hours, though.
Well, it's 2 hours. But if I'm going to spend... Should you be so fucking technical?
No, I'm just saying they don't give us 3 hours. It wasn't technical. It was like shade. Yeah. Because they don't give us 3 hours. Nobody does.
It's 2 hours. It's 2.
No, that was shade to the
1:45. But anyway.
Right. Because the lights on. Like the club.
No, I was saying the intermission that they give is 15 minutes.
Oh, there you go. And then that completes the 2 hours.
And that completes the 2 hours. Anyhow, they were just like... they want to see B and not J. And I kind of feel the same way, too. I mean, I'll go see her because it's her, but I prefer to just have the queen to myself. I'm not a Jay-Z fan. I'm not a rap fan like that anyway. I'm the type of person that listens to rap and it has to have a catchy tune, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I'll listen to it. But, so I'm not too keen on seeing them. I'm not excited about it. Well, so I get it.
I mean... Yeah, and I'm the complete opposite. So, the thing is that, hey, I would love to see it. I don't know if my pockets will allow it this time. Hey, if you need to advertise something, DM me. Then maybe you can get me to the concert this year. You know what I'm saying? We need those advertisers. We need a whole lot of shit going on like that. And then maybe I can get to the concert. But I want to see Jay and Bay. I fucks with the relationship.
You think she making them go because she can't leave that nigga at home?
Well, the thing is that
we're going to do it too. We got to do it together.
I like the song that they're playing that.
I still haven't heard it. Oh, I have heard that. Oh my God. She don't care what he did.
Yes,
she don't care what he did. She love her man. I know you cheated. I don't give a fuck what they say.
That's the trailer. Remember I told you trailer?
I'm still in love with you. I'm still in love with you. I love you, baby. I don't give a fuck what you did. Becky with the I told you. You remember who Becky?
I told you I don't fuck with that bitch.
You know
and Gwyneth Paltrow.
But you didn't believe me at first. I told you.
I did believe you when you said it to me. Is when the light bulb went on
because she don't fuck with that bitch no more.
Yeah,
have you seen her? And then remember before all this even came out, they was spotting Jay and Gwyneth Paltrow by themselves on the beach walking and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And that's supposed to be Blue Godmother too. Girl. That's what she get for picking a white bitch over her sister Kelly. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, you don't pick listen, you know not to pick a white bitch over anybody, but that's not what happened. She ain't pick her over Kelly.
Why did she pick? Who the fuck is Gwyneth Paltrow all of a sudden y'all best friends? Who even knew they was friends?
Let's continue the J and Bay conversation when we come back.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, we just gonna take a quick break. This Cardi B.
Hey, it's your girl Victoria. It's your girl Fancy. And this is the shit no one else says. Tune in every Thursday night, 8 to 10. Holla.
Hey, welcome back. Who we got on the line?
I just want to see what y'all was going to answer about her.
Who is this? Somebody want to see if we're going to answer.
Why wouldn't we answer the phone?
Why would we answer the phone? This is professional. This is what the fuck we do.
Can we help you, ma'am? We got people prank calling. Playing on the phone.
Listen.
Yeah, welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back.
It's your girl Fancy.
And it's your girl Victoria. This is the Shit No One Else Says podcast.
Yes.
Call us at 713-575-9607. We're at Texas 101 Jams.
Yes.
So before we left on break, we was talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z and yeah, I mean, I saw Jay-Z a lot when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was doing his whole thing, kind of like before Beyonce. And then there was one concert where I saw him and he brought Beyonce out. This was before she was like, you know, I mean, she always been the queen, but this is just before, you know,
the world recognized that she was the queen.
Exactly.
She was always the queen to me.
She was always the queen.
Yes.
So, you know, I remember her coming out, and then it was just like, you know, you're like dying inside. Like, nigga, you brought Beyonce out in H-Town. Nigga, like, that was like, you know, that was like, what's it called? When you just drop it or whatever? Mic dropping. Yeah. Sex with chocolate.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Well, you know,
then.
I used to listen to Jay in the early 2000s, but I'm one of those persons where it was what he played on the radio, which was the hits. And I remember even Jay been in the game for a long time. I remember the Foxy Brown situation and all that type of thing. And I used to listen to him then, but to just listen to a whole album, like I said, I wasn't just into rap like that. I'm more of an R&B girl myself.
So, okay, another thing that's kind of fucked up that all right, we got another call. Y'all better not be playing on the phone.
Hold on.
All right, this is Shit No One Else Says. Who's on the line?
Am I calling number 9?
You on the line. Who is this?
Because I win the Jay-Z and Beyonce concert tickets.
No, we do not have Jay-Z and Beyonce tickets, okay? Do you have them?
No, I thought I was giving them out to call number 9.
Oh, no. He thought we was giving them out. Hell no, we trying to get some.
No, we trying to get some. You must got them. You calling up here, so you got the tickets, right?
Hello?
All right, goodbye. Hang up the phone. Lord Jesus. All right, so last week, actually, we missed out that it was Women's International Day.
Yes, it
on
was.
The day that we recorded.
Yes, on Thursday.
But luckily, we haven't missed the month.
Yes, it is Women's Month. So
it's the month.
And women should get a whole month because we are amazing creatures.
Yes.
And I just wish that men would recognize. Well, first of all, women have to recognize that because all women don't recognize how wonderful and great and powerful we are. Like, we can build a nation.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I wish,
to be a woman is like, it's next level. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't understand.
They don't.
They have no clue.
None at all.
Lord Jesus. To raise a woman.
And
anyways.
Yeah, and to raise a woman. To raise a woman to be a good, wonderful woman, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And
that's a whole nother situation.
It's a whole nother situation. To raise a woman, to be a woman is incredible.
But I do want to talk about how, like, every day, okay, because when did this whole Women's Month of March, when did that happen? Because you know that there's something, like, every day. So today was, like, you know,
National Hot Dog Day.
Steak and BJ Day. Yeah, today is,
the Steak and BJ been out for a while.
Yeah, it has.
Yes.
But it's been out
I'm talking about these national days. I'm talking about these national days, these National Hot Dogs Day, National Best Friends Day. I think people just wake up and decide.
National, like, left toe, put a toe ring on on your left toe day.
National Left Hand Day. All the people that write for their left hands have a day.
National Squeeze Your Left Nipple Day.
Every time the phone rings, squeeze your left nipple.
National, wait, okay, so let's think of something. National Only Take a Shit in the Morning Day. So,
you better hold it if you gotta go lay home through the day. If that chili cheese hot dog don't sit right on your stomach.
Okay, wait. National, I don't know. I mean,
when did they start coming up with all
just
this?
So much shit. It's National Margarita
Who
Day,
comes
National
up,
Tequila Day,
I don't mind the National
Taco
Margarita.
Day.
I don't mind the National Margarita.
No, I mean, that's
But
fine.
you're just saying, I understand what you're saying. When did this start? Who's making up these national days?
Exactly.
Like, who
that's
is just...
the plug.
And you know the thing about it is you just get up and you watch Good Morning America or some shit like that.
See, I go on
and they
Twitter.
say it. Oh, well, it doesn't matter either way.
No.
There's some type of social avenue that is saying, hey, it's National such a day. So who's waking up and deciding this shit?
The person National Decide Whose Day It Is Day.
They haven't had that day yet. But
shout out to that motherfucker. Who is the National Day Decider?
Yes, because you're coming up with all kind of shit. National Best Friend. But I will say that since they decide to declare it on that day, it stays that day forever. Because if you notice National Siblings Day, if you go through if you're on Facebook,
it's on the same day.
It's on the same day.
See, and I was wondering that. I'm wondering if they changing the shit every year.
No, it's on the same day.
It's just some bullshit.
Is it some Easter
how
shit?
How the fuck am I?
Is it some Easter shit?
Hello?
That's changing. We ain't gonna talk about how Easter ain't never on a certain date.
It's not.
Yeah, hello.
But it's supposed to be the crisis. What is it? The crisis reborn, the birth. I don't know.
That's just what they tell us.
That's just what they tell us.
Y'all better read.
Hello.
And find out about your own life.
Wait, so
find out who you are.
So that's like a good segue into, one of the questions that we had as far as like when people say, I'm going to pray for you.
Yeah. When you're going through something and a person says, you hear it a lot. Well, I'm praying for you.
I'm praying for you.
Are you really praying for that
No,
person?
I'm not, because I don't.
Because you don't pray.
Okay, that's not true. That's why I had to stop myself. It's not that I don't pray, but I do have a problem with responding. I say that.
You don't have a problem with responding?
Yeah, when they say, like, when someone says, Stacy got arthritis in her left toe and she can't walk straight no more. You know what I'm saying? And then her son is on a breathing machine.
Oh, wow.
It's his last day.
And you know what? When you say that, I say, well, I'm praying for you.
Right. So for me...
Do you ever say that I'm going to pray for you? Do you say it?
No, I don't say that. No,
I used to say
but
it.
They say pray for me, and then so that's what I'm saying. How do I respond
when a person tells you to pray for them, then you just say amen.
Ooh,
that's how you do that. You said your prayer right then.
Oh, I did when I say amen.
No, don't do that. Numb your whole right show. Do not do numb your whole reggae show. Just say amen.
Amen. And then that was my, like Martin, bow your head and bam, it's done.
There you go.
There it is.
There it is.
So all I got to do is respond amen.
So what I'm going to ask our audience to do is please don't tell somebody you're going to pray for them and you don't. Or how about when you're like walking past somebody or you're in the company of somebody, hey, how you doing today? Do they really want to know how you doing?
No, because...
But what if you just start spilling that shit out? Well, goddamn, I just lost my job.
Right,
you understand what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing today? Like, if you really just start spilling out your motherfucking problems, how would you respond to somebody if you said that? Hey, how you doing? And they spilled their problems to you, right? And I'm talking about a stranger, not me.
Well, first of all, I don't ask a stranger how they're doing. A stranger's gonna get the normal head nod.
So you don't say, "Hey, how you doing?" when you walk, because you say you do the head nod. When I walk past people, I'm, "Hey, how you doing? How you doing?" and you keep going.
Well, yeah, sometimes you do say that, but that "how you doing" is not to spark a conversation. That's
I understand.
But you're just saying, like that hello. Person, I'm going. You know what? And if you do that,
hello,
how's your day? Really fast.
Hello, how's your day today? Well, you know what? I guess because what I do in my profession, that is like, you call the person's name and it's, hey, how you doing?
No, I understand. understand what
and you
you're
just
saying.
say good and you keep going. But what if you ask somebody how they were doing and they just spilled the fucking beans? And you wasn't expecting that.
If it's in a smaller office, then you're going to have to bite the bullet and listen. If it's a passing situation and you really don't know this person because you have passed somebody and you have been like,
how you doing? I'm good. All right. And then keep going.
If it's a passing situation and I really don't know you and it's maybe like a not a large office but a bigger office, you know what I'm saying? Then a more closed environment. Then no, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna say, "Oh, you're tripping."
Yes.
Like you don't know me to be like. I'm gonna like tell you what the problem is. The problem right now is that you should not be
fucking angry,
spilling your emotional problems onto me.
After they have spilled their emotional problems, you may have been the conversation that stopped them from jumping from the shower rod.
You know,
in
I
the
say
belt.
that too. I do be saying that.
Saying what?
That you should like look out for suicide signs and things like that. But then I also have like a different feeling towards suicide too. I feel like if you do that shit, you on some pussy ass shit. So
I just think it's selfish and you don't think about other people.
Right, exactly.
Because that fucks everybody else up when you kill yourself, especially those who are really close to you. So
yeah, and I mean, it's just like. I mean, it's so, like, it touches me, it does, because the suicide rate right now is, like, teenagers and shit. Like, the ones that are
because we had a
doing
spike.
it.
We had a spike maybe when we were coming up as teenagers. And I think it had, like, the percentage had dropped down. And to hear that it's back up again. But you know why? That's because of social media.
Yeah, and it's also because, I mean...
No. It's nothing else. It's because most of the time when the teenagers commit suicide is because of bullying online.
Just cut your phone
off. Well, they're not going to do that.
No, I'm just saying. There was a comedian that said that. It's like, how the fuck is somebody cyber fucking bullying you? Motherfucking cut the goddamn phone off. I'm sorry.
That's absolutely right. You're absolutely correct about that.
Are you serious? I wish, like, oh my God, I'm a black mom. Let my child come and say, Becky's bullying me online. Bitch, I'm going to, like, slap you upside your head with a goddamn phone.
That is not how you respond to that. Oh my God.
No, we're done. We are done. No one will be cyberbullying you.
Cut the phone off.
Bitch, cut the phone off.
Make a new page.
Not even that. But it's like, call this bitch.
Call her, yeah.
Call her.
Bitch, yeah. You want to talk that shit online, bitch, but you got to say, I'm going to see you tomorrow. I'm going to see you tomorrow, bitch.
And you know when you press that call button, everybody got their numbers clicked to all this dumb bullshit. Anyways, I could call a motherfucker stalking me on Snapchat right now. Don't know what the fuck it is. Hey, D2 123.
D2?
I don't know. I just made some shit up.
The K2. Yeah. The K2's 192. He probably...
K2?
Probably like that motherfucker I had that date on and didn't have no teeth.
Oh,
remember that shit? Yes. That was fucked up. Oh my God.
If you listen to like previous episodes, Fancy went on a date with someone and didn't have any teeth.
It was a blind date.
It was a blind date from the
POF situation, and he didn't have any teeth, y'all. It was like
he had no teeth.
No teeth.
But he covered them jokes on the picture.
No, he never smiled with his teeth. They were all
didn't you FaceTime him too?
No, I didn't FaceTime. I FaceTimed somebody else that didn't have any teeth. I don't know why the fuck I kept running into these toothless motherfuckers.
Right.
And then the thing about it was, we was FaceTiming for so long on the phone, he got comfortable. And the first time I seen those gums, I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Yes, it was.
Oh my God.
And like after a few days later, I had to end up telling him, and like I was rude about it because he's like, "What I do to you?" And I was like,
"Bitch, you ain't got no motherfucking teeth. Why you trying to play me?"
I didn't say.
I told you to say that.
Yeah,
shit.
you did. I didn't say, "Bitch, you didn't have no teeth," but I just said you don't have any teeth, and that's not right. What if I'd have, And then what the thing about it was, he wasn't a POF situation. He was somebody I went to school with a long time ago, and he had wanted to meet up and, he had a crush on me all these years, whatever. And I was like, if I'd have pulled up and you wouldn't have had no teeth. And then the thing about it is, he listened to the first episode POFs. I mean the POF
Right.
situation. So you knew how I felt. First of all, I am in the dental field. That is the first thing I see. Period.
He heard that you was in the dental field from the show, right? And he said
he heard the first show about me talking about a motherfucker with no teeth.
It was a goal for him to sneak you with his teeth. It was like a game. That nigga the Aquarius. He was like, I'ma hide these teeth on this bitch. I bet this bitch won't see my teeth. Cause I heard this whole fuck with niggas with teeth, so I got you, bitch.
That was a challenge for him. And he's talking about, well, I got an appointment. That's not the point.
An appointment to do what? Get some fucking dentures?
Yeah.
And so at night you finna be soaking these motherfuckers?
You know what? And he ended up getting them some girl on Amazon. Amazon sells.
But the shit they get, okay, girl, first of all, I'm not even surprised because you can buy anything online, so fuck that.
No.
But you can go get the good Polydent from Walmart. So get your teeth online, go get the Polydent from Walmart. You get the extra strength grip.
It doesn't work like that.
Okay.
They're not going to even be comfortable.
No, I don't have
I'm just
fake
telling
teeth.
you. Well, not even about the fake teeth, just knowing the business. Like, it wouldn't even work like that. But anyway, well, we skipped subjects all the way.
Knowing the business. Okay, so I couldn't put the Polydent on the gum.
This is the thing. No, the thing about it is when you go to get dentures, first of all your teeth need to be pulled. And I don't think his were.
Right. So he got snags coming down.
I don't know how I don't know how it fit in and how he was able to do that. But you have to get all your teeth pulled in order to get a denture. And what they do is they take an impression of the way that your gums sit, the way the ridges, yes. So you can't just buy any old thing because when you take this impression and send it to the lab, they build that denture where your mouth is shaped.
Right, it's shaped.
You know what I'm saying? And even then, when you get it, you still have to make adjustments because you'll have some sore spots of it rubbing, but it still basically is, a mimic of your mouth and the way your gums are, the way your ridges, the bone ridges are, because your bone ridge is going to still be there. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, you cannot buy any teeth on Amazon and then stick it on your mouth and think it's okay. So, you have, excuse me, if you're snaggletooth, I know it's not your fault. Your mom didn't teach you to go to the dentist or whatever it was. But please don't go get your teeth on Amazon. Get your gold card and do it. Although those set-up dentures are not going to be made right also, but they'll be decent.
Okay. Hey, we're back.
Welcome back.
It's your girl, Victoria.
It's your girl, Fancy D. Ray. We're here with the shit no one else says.
Podcast at Texas 101 Jams. Call us at 713-575-9607. All right. So when we left, we were talking about
my horrible dating life at the time.
Well, yeah, somebody with no teeth. And yes. I was thinking, okay, so I was just thinking this real quick. We ain't gonna get off this. Is that I feel like a crackhead can do anything. So I feel like if a crackhead orders some teeth off Amazon, that motherfucker gonna go in there. He gonna get a file. He gonna shave that hoe down.
It's funny that you said he was a crackhead, but he obviously was.
Hello? You ordered... Hello? What are we talking about here? We talking about a normal person? No.
He wasn't
We talking
normal.
about a smoker.
He wasn't
because
normal.
That is the only person who buys teeth off of fucking Amazon.
Right? He's a crackhead.
He's a crackhead. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Now, okay, well, real quick. We was talking to Instagram when we was on a break, and I was talking about how I want to make a full transition to the wax cartridges, which are these weed cartridges here. That if you check us out on Instagram and Facebook Live, you can see that we have them. They're amazing.
They are amazing.
But the problem is, this is what the problem is.
What is the problem?
And the problem is that...
Before you describe the problem, let's describe the positive things about them.
Well, no, okay. Go ahead.
I like them because I only have to hit it like maybe twice or maybe 3 times.
I can
and then it's... I could, but I'm just saying if I hit it, twice or 3 times or on my way to work, on my way to the bus stop.
Toot.
Yes. I can hit it and... like old school when you was in high school, you gotta hold that shit in because that's how you get real high. You hold it in until you call it in.
This ain't no like
smoke and blow. No.
Yeah,
you inhale it and you hold it.
And hold it.
And hold it.
And hold it.
And hold it. And then you slowly exhale and let the smoke out. And it's good. There's no smell. Right. You can hit this bitch wherever. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can be in a restaurant, and if they don't mind you vaping, you can pull that bitch out and hit it. Well,
let me tell you, it does have an initial weed
very quick.
Powerful. It does. If you're like right there when I blow it out,
you're gonna smell it. But if you're 5 steps away,
right,
you won't. Yeah. Yes, you have to be right there to smell it. You have to be
right there.
Yes. And so that is the positive thing. And I'm with you with switching with the pens. I'm like this all the time. They are a little pricey, but you smoke more than I do. But this can last me. I just got it the other day, and it is a little low. I think this can last me for maybe a week, maybe about 2 weeks.
Well, I don't know about 2, but it's been lasting. Lasting about the week.
I'm going to pay attention.
But the thing for me is, this is what I was saying. There wasn't a negative to the pens. There was a negative to getting off of the weed. The regular weed. See, this is the problem. The problem is that... Oh, we got a caller. I'm going to come back to what the problem is. Go ahead. This is shit no one else says. Who we on the line with?
Oh, hey, this is what?
This is who?
It's Judy Washington.
Judy Washington?
Oh, see... Judy Washington.
How you doing?
How you doing, Judy Washington?
I'm doing good. Well, I want to talk about the pens.
Oh, what do you have to say about the pens?
Okay, so they are like the best thing ever. Like before I wasn't into smoking weed like that, but like now I got the pen. So but I found myself being high like all day long though.
Yes, and how many times? That's the same way I feel. How many times do you have to hit it to be high all day long? And you can smoke it all day long.
I hit it like 3 or 4 times, and then I'm just like, and then I can pick it up and do it a couple more times, and then so I love it. It's the best thing ever.
How long does a cartridge last you?
Probably about 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks. Okay,
well, let me ask you this. Do you smoke it, like, everywhere all the time, like in your home, or?
Well, no, I don't. Because I got
Okay, so you still step outside to hit your pen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You is not stepping outside to hit that pen. You might not be smoking in the goddamn kitchen, but you ain't stepping outside to hit that pen. Don't be calling the shit no one else says talking about you stepping outside to hit a pen.
I mean, look, I hit it in my bed, but you know.
Yeah. Tell some truth. I hit it in my bed sometimes, but the kids asleep.
Exactly.
They don't see
That's
my money.
That's why I said you ain't hitting it in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Well, look, I'm hitting mine in the kitchen. Mine think it's a hookah.
So you smoke yours in the house?
Yeah, because she thinks it's a hookah because she's seen me smoking the vape before.
But I just don't be walking around the house like so.
Yeah.
But Victoria, you're walking around the house, and she doesn't know you're smoking weed.
No, she keeps saying, it's a vape.
So wait, so you made the decision to go outside and smoke weed because of your child, like?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good.
I smoke in the garage.
You smoke in the garage, but now
listen, I'm not the. Listen, I'm not.
No, that's good. That's good. But now that you have something that doesn't look like grass and a cigar rolled up, you're gonna still walk around the house and smoke it.
I'm just sometimes just doing my thing. I might be cleaning up. I might be folding. I might be watching TV. I might be cooking motherfucking dinner.
And you just hit it.
So I'm gonna hit the fucking pen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing...
Do you hit it in the car while she's in there? Don't answer. Don't answer that. All right. Well, thank you, Judy Washington, for your input on the pins.
Bye.
Bye.
Damn, you ain't have to talk about do I hit it in the car?
Oh, my bad. I was just curious about what goes on.
It goes away real fast. It's only been a few times. It's not like all the time. I'm trying to tone it down. Listen, I'm a work in progress.
She doesn't know what you're doing, so it doesn't matter.
Listen, so what I was saying is that the reason why it's still hard to get off of the regular is because, lo and behold, we are addicted to the tobacco in the motherfucking cigar. Remember, that hoe is tobacco. Even though you're dumping it, you're dumping the guts.
Okay, maybe that's.
But it's still.
Maybe that's for you. Maybe that's how it was maybe a little easier for you to quit smoking cigarettes because you were still getting your nicotine.
Well, I'm still getting it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to have. I can smoke a joint. Like I don't have to have a cigar.
Like you're totally fine without having a cigar. Like
I am. I'm totally fine. But maybe because I'm not all the way off of cigarettes either. But I'm totally fine without having a cigar. I am. I can sit and smoke joints all day long. Or this.
But you're not just like an individual smoker anyway.
I don't smoke as much as you do. No, I don't. I am getting a little heavy. Just a little.
Shout out to the tobacco smokers, the motherfucking
I'm trying to quit, y'all.
Diamond Cigarillo motherfucking. Can I get the mini cigarillos, the silver package, please?
I need the diamond. I want the diamond. Smoke diamond.
Show me your diamond.
What the fuck is a diamond cigar?
It's the silver package.
I know what it is.
I don't know.
But I'm saying, what is in the tobacco that makes it diamond?
I don't know, but it doesn't give me that Swisher sweet.
It doesn't.
It's just nothing.
No, I know it doesn't.
Absolutely nothing.
It's just the tobacco.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
I don't like flavors either.
I don't like a flavor either.
That's
flavor
just like those
headache.
4 for $99. That shit.
And
if
why,
you're smoking,
why do I roll my Doty as a flavor?
Man, if you're smoking, if you're putting Doty in a 4 for $99 cigar, kill yourself.
Jump off. Just step off. Don't jump. Just step. Just make it a walking process.
Kill yourself.
Make it a walking process.
If you're smoking Doty in a tropical punch cigar.
Wait. Let's talk about backwoods. Hold on, because I hate backwoods. What the fuck?
Who came up with this?
Smoke backwoods like it's like. You're so
I think it's just like a trend.
Cool. Yeah, you're so on trend.
Yes.
If you're smoking a backwood, nigga, you're dying. If you're smoking a backwood, you cannot tell me that your throat is not fucked from smoking a backwood. Like if that's your regular.
Pretty much.
No.
That shit is harsh.
Bitch,
Somebody's a leaf.
That is not a motherfucking keep moving. That is not an Optimo. That ain't.
Remember Optimals?
Nigga, yes. And keep moving. Shout out to Louisiana.
I heard of keep moving. I don't think I ever smoked with the keep moving because they don't really have them down here.
Yeah, they don't have them here, but it's the same. It's
I think they used to have them in.
That's it.
I think they used to have them in like CVS.
It's a brown Optimo.
But CVS doesn't sell tobacco anymore. But
That's
before.
CVS don't sell?
No, oh no.
CVS. I bought cigars from CVS before.
A long time ago. They just recently, well, I ain't going to say just recently stopped. It might have been a few years ago, but they stopped.
But look, okay. So we was talking about like, motherfuckers, do you really care how my day went? Am I gonna pray for you?
Yeah.
And no. That's in actuality is
Let's stop saying I'm gonna pray for you or I'll keep you in my prayers if you're really not gonna do it.
Well, yeah, because it's like some people just don't have prayers. We have what we have and it's for us. Yes. I don't have it for nobody else because it's not all the time. I think
that's just you because I know people do pray. Like my grandmother,
I was a praying grandmother.
Yes, my grandmother. When my grandmother say I'm praying for y'all, I honestly believe that.
Yeah.
So people pray for you for real.
No, they do. But the ones that say it, because there is somebody that I know that tells me that a lot, and I don't feel like they praying. So it's like, why are you saying that?
Who? Who?
We share the same last name. But anyways. Sometimes you just a seed drop off. You just drop the seed off.
Oh Lord. And then I'm not going there with you tonight. I'm not going there with you tonight.
Voila, a child was born.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that later. Anyway, yes, so on to the next.
Yes. Hold on. Wait.
Oh no, can't have that there.
All right, so next, Craig Mack died.
Yes, Craig Mack did die.
Yes, he did.
I think he died. What was that on Tuesday? Maybe was it Monday morning? No, I
think it was
Tuesday.
No, he died Monday, and he died Monday night or whatever.
And then
it was
Tuesday
morning.
whenever I talked about it. Well, yes, I see. Well, the article I read is that he died from heart failure.
Yeah, some kind of heart failure. He was 46.
But he was in some type of cult?
Well,
I heard that too.
She just jumped right to the cult.
Yeah, because I want to hear about that.
I was going to talk about the accolades first.
Okay, my bad. Because I wanted to hear about this.
And then I was going to get into the cult. Okay. So basically, he was the jump-starting artist for Bad Boy.
Oh, yeah. Let's tell him that. Yes. And I got the brand new flavor, I'm talking new flavor in your ear. We should have got that and played it.
No.
R.I.P. That's Song Jam.
No, that's Song Jams, but I mean, they don't have that. So.
Be the ass. Oh, that's the remake, huh?
We got a call.
Hold on.
Go ahead. This is shit no one else says. What's that?
What's the deal, man? It's your boy, man. I'm asking about experience of everybody. You know, I just want to thank everybody else that, y'all know that's a Class A felony, right?
A Class A felony?
What's a Class A felony?
The pen.
Oh, yeah, I do know. I do know, look, your Instagram is off. I do know that the pen is a felony. You know, I am very aware of, and I appreciate you calling. I told her that too. Let me ask you this. I know it's a felony. Are you the feds though?
Right. Like, what is happening?
I'm sorry, say it again. Your wife what? I'm sorry. Whoever this is, can you please put your mouth to the phone? It's kind of like fading away. I can hear what you're saying. Okay, well, wait. Well, no, because we need to know this because we're traveling and we want to know if we can take these motherfuckers.
Say what happened. So he said his wife. Yeah, it's not the pen, of course.
Yes, it's the cartridge. Okay, so wait, did the airport catch her? She got caught in the airport?
Listen, I ain't traveling with Nathan. So
I'm going with it.
Hey, and I told y'all I'm going to keep walking because I won't have anything on me. I'm sorry.
I was just referring back because I was riding and
Okay, listen, I want to let everybody know what you said because they might not hear you. So basically, he went on a little vacation with his wife, and she just pulls out a pen in public, and he, she acts like it's okay when you trying to give her game that, my nigga, you can't do that.
Okay, because it's Class A. But how will they know that it's because it looks like a vape?
Well, because this, I told you, you have some haters that if you're in my vicinity when I blow this out, you're going to smell the weed.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the only part of it. But it's gone very quickly. It is. It's just all about who's in your vicinity.
Yeah, you're right about that. Okay, well, it is a Class A felony.
It is, but it's like sometimes you got to be like YOLO in life. You know what I'm saying? You only live once.
You only live once.
I'm trying to be about this pen life. I'm trying. I'm trying. He's talking about not at all. Well, all right, man. Thank you for calling in. For enlightening the guest.
Tell your wife to not be pulling that shit out.
But see, that's some family outing type shit. You might want to check her on that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know what's going on in your house.
All right. Thank you, caller.
Bye.
Bye. Okay,
we getting ready to go on a break in a little bit. What the hell we was talking about when he called in talking about the pens?
I don't know.
But I mean, here's the deal about the pens. Look, we in Texas, first of all.
Okay.
So I feel like if I get pulled over for my motherfucking doobie, I mean, don't get me wrong. If he an asshole cop and he ain't got nothing to do today, he gonna fuck with me.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
9 times out of 10, we're not as subject to get searched as a black man. So if we get pulled over and we just got that pen, we might be all right. A black man, they gonna pull him out, look all on this car. They have to really just be an asshole to fuck with us. So us women okay with the pen.
You think?
I do. I really do.
I don't know.
How many cops have searched you when you got pulled over?
Back in the day,
I'm not.
a lot. No, I'm just like
No, I'm like,
okay,
you ain't never got searched by the law.
Let's take a break.
We're gonna talk about that when we come back.
Bye. Oh shit, we back.
Hey y'all.
Hold on. Hey y'all, we back.
We back.
Hey, it's the shit no one else says.
It's your girl, Fancy D. Ray.
All right, hit us up at 713-575-9607 at Texas 101 Jams.
101 Jams.
Okay, so this is what we was talking about before we got the phone call.
Yes.
We was talking about Craig Mack. Okay, so he was the whole pioneer basically for the Bad Boys movement. Like there's always gonna be that beginning story. So Craig Mack, I'm kicking new flavor in your ear.
Yes.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
And like he was very lyrical. He was really good. You know what I'm saying on that.
But
New
like
York
most
shit.
of Bad Boys artists, Puffy fucked them.
No. So it was like
He
it was
all of them.
No, it was him, and then it was Biggie. Mm-hmm. And Biggie was the blowout star.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If Craig Mack was like ugly nigga who could rhyme. You know what I'm saying?
But it always has something to do with money.
I didn't read that. I honestly didn't read that it was about that. Okay, well all I came across was that it was just like on some jealousy type shit that he wasn't Biggie basically, and he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? That it is what it is. And then that nigga walked in the room where they was sucking dick and snorting coke, and then that's when he went to the cult. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talk about.
So what was going on in the cult, and why did he drink the special jumbo juice?
He almost.
He drank the special jumbo juice?
No. Okay, so the cult
to give him eternal life?
The cult's like in South Carolina or in North Carolina, one of the Carolinas.
Is it really a cult? Or
no, it is. Like they're on a compound and everything.
Oh, wow.
No, they on some real shit.
In North Carolina?
South. It's South Carolina. It is. There's video of, the white man. He's like, oh, praise God. And yes.
Is he healing people?
No, he's not laying the hand and they faint. No.
Okay.
But he is
speaking the word, speaking the gospel.
Yes. Okay. And he's doing it very
powerful.
White trailer parky, how they do like
wait a minute.
preacher style.
What is white trailer parky?
That white preacher style, that KKK style. You know what I'm saying? He's like, and boy, stand up, boy. You know what I'm saying? He's like, Craig Mack, boy. You have to stand up and praise the Lord. Stand up and praise the Lord.
Shut up.
Yes, it's that white KKK preacher style.
Shut up,
y'all know what I'm talking about.
Anyway, oh my God.
So Craig Mack stands up. He's like, yes, Jesus. Hallelujah, Jesus. He's healed me, Jesus.
This is a video you seen?
Girl, yes.
Girl, you making shit
all
up
right.
now.
Okay. Hello?
And then he had a heart attack and died.
No, this is... Stop. God bless the dead. Don't talk about it.
His soul.
So, wait. No, this is when he first got turned on to it. Now, he wasn't living on the compound, but let's say he was living down the street.
Okay.
So he could always pull in the lot and get a scripture, get a moment, reel
Bible
him
study
in,
and stuff
and
like
then
that.
go home. Because he knew not to live on that compound. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
He just like the word that he like being called a boy.
Boy. Craig. And then look, so he come back, right?
Did that man really call him Craig Mack
so
boy?
let me tell you.
No. Did he say Craig Mack boy?
He called him boy. He ain't say Craig Mack boy, but he called him boy. Because then the next video was like...
He let a white man call him boy?
The next video, he say, they didn't like it when I called you boy last time. But I say you's a boy.
Oh.
Fine, you know God. So now you came from a boy. Girl, I don't know how you twist the shit. But the next video was in reference to this. Listen, I can't make this up, people. This is what I saw in my own 2 hours.
He called him a boy.
Yes, he called him a boy.
Wow.
Boy. Like I said, that white KKK preacher that's preaching that white gospel.
And why did that boy listen? He was a boy. For him to get up when he called him boy.
Grown-ass man.
No, he had to been a boy for a motherfucker to call you boy and you get up and walk to him. I don't care how much spiritual.
No, he didn't get up and walk to him. He was in his seat, but he had his hands up. He said, "Yes,
I'm a boy. I'm a boy. I'm a real boy.
Yes,
Pinocchio." That's what the fuck he did. That's what he fucked up at. When that man calls him a boy, like real talk. I learned a long time ago not to call a man a boy, and I'm a woman. So, you know what I'm saying? You know you're not supposed to call no grown man no boy, especially being a white man.
Look.
Fucking cracker.
Hey, there you go. Cracker ass cracker.
I'm sorry. But she rubbing off on me. I didn't mean that. I did not mean to say that.
Well, basically, so he lived down the street from the Who?
Conga Joes. Remember that's what they call them in Bahamas, white people? Conga Joes. You don't remember that?
No. Oh, when they was fighting between the dark and the light skin?
No, that's just what the Bohemians call white people. Conga Joes.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
You don't remember that?
No.
Oh, I remember it's so fucked up. Anyway, go ahead.
Anyways. But, you know, he just, okay, so he lived down the street from the compound.
Okay.
And that's where he died at, in South Carolina. You know.
At home?
Yeah, in this little...
Like he passed out and somebody found him, or was he on like some type of bed rest?
Yeah, no, he wasn't on no type of bed rest or nothing like that. There wasn't no kind of reports of him saying like, you know, he was on some type of medication or somebody was watching him or anything of that nature. So that was definitely weird.
Rest in peace, Craig Mack.
Yeah, definitely rest in peace, Craig Mack. But I mean, hey, I don't know what to say about that. I wish I could remember the name of the
cult.
Yeah, I don't know if I saved it.
Don't even worry about it. The cult probably had nothing to do with why he died, but he was in the cult. Let's just say that.
No, he definitely was. Look, I saved some shit up under here. What's in here? Oh, wait. No.
How do people get that caught up in religion? To be like, I'm going to surround myself from the rest of the world because it's evil and sit on this compound and drink the Kool-Aid that the pastor keep making. It's probably going to kill us all. That's what it sounds like. It's going to kill us all.
How do they do that? I mean, I guess if you don't have anything else.
Or you don't have a mind to think for yourself. Don't have a mind to think for yourself. You just have to think for yourself. In every situation, I'm not even talking about religion. Just think for yourself.
You could
don't let nobody think for you.
You could come to a breaking point where you don't want to think no more.
And you want somebody to think for you?
Yeah. Just think about when I'm done raising kids. You know what I'm saying? Where I might go in life. I might get on someone's compound.
Because you don't want to think. I was about to say he's a weak motherfucker before, to say that. Then you're going to say you're going to get on it. So let somebody think for you.
3 square meals a day. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to pay any bills.
Who says you don't have to pay any bills? You don't know what goes on in the compound.
Hey, look, okay, so I'm going to have to suck old boy's dick, you know, on Wednesday. Oh, yeah, that's probably fun.
An old, white, wrinkly, pink dick every Wednesday to stay on the compound.
Yeah, I can't do that.
And he has to ejaculate in your mouth.
In my mouth?
Yes.
Why do you say that?
Because that's how you're going to get your bills paid for free since you want to stay on the fucking compound after Riley's gone and shit. Fucking crazy bitch. She's fucking crazy. The fuck? That's what you're gonna have to go through. So do you want to stay on the compound now?
Okay, look, what if it was like, okay, hold on. What if it was like Snoop Dogg's compound?
And you still have to suck his dick every Wednesday and let him come in your mouth.
I might be okay with that.
You're not gonna be the only one sucking his dick and he's sticking his dick in.
Snoop Dogg's compound's gonna be lit though.
It probably would be.
Yeah.
It probably would. But I'm not saying I'm sucking dick every Wednesday. Okay. I'm not doing that.
I know. That's going to be tough for me, too. It is. But I'm going to want to be the bitch that turns up and has fun.
I want to have fun.
But I just don't want to suck dick.
No, I don't.
I know. Not every Wednesday.
Maybe your husband's dick every Wednesday.
No, because I mean,
because they have families.
No,
they have marriages and families. No, they have marriages and families out there, and I don't believe they're having a big orgies. I'm saying in real compounds. I'm switching back to real life real quick. They have marriages and families out there, and I don't want to say that they're just out there having one big orgy because Maybe not the married women. Maybe he goes and get the young.
I beg to differ. I think that these motherfuckers are nasty as fuck, and they're doing all kinds. I like to go to the extreme with people, so that way when I find out what's really going on, I'm not surprised. So for me,
that's a good segue into the next conversation.
The way to the left.
That's a good conversation.
What?
That's about the people watching, because you just judged the whole compound situation.
I mean, why not? Everybody's married. Everybody's, we're sharing semen with babies. So
no, that's not everybody who has a compound. That's just a certain what is it? The polygamy. The polygamous.
Right, yeah, the polygamous.
Yes, those are the ones. Not everybody with a compound or practicing polygamy. Is that what it is? Yes.
Or the poly life.
The poly life, yes. So
they are. Everybody's sucking everybody's dick. Everybody's.
How do you know that?
Because they are. It's like, why not? What do you mean? I can't have sex with her? What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense.
What you're saying doesn't make any sense. We're gonna lock the whole world out just so we can fuck each other.
No, I didn't mean just so we can fuck each other, but I mean we're locking the whole world out and we're doing our thing. In the midst of that, I fucked so and so.
No,
on Tuesday,
but do you know why they're locking the world out? Time out. Do you know why religions lock the world out? Why there are still people on horses that are not, because they feel like the internet and TV, they feel like, wait a minute, they feel like that is evil. They feel like the things that are going on the outside world is evil. Mm-hmm. So we're going to lock ourselves away and keep away from evil. So evil. Right. So, and in the Bible, it says, man, woman, wife, husband. Mm-hmm. So why would you think that they're locking out evil and they're going to bring in a certain type of evil, which is a fucking Jezebel whore, and I don't know what you call the man. Why would you think that they're going to just be in there fucking everybody and everything when they're trying to lock out evil?
When have you never known of Jessup? Because this is who you're talking about. Talking about the Amish and the
Amish, yes.
Jessup.
The Jeffers.
The Jessup. When have you not known Jessup to not beat his dick off in front of the little Amish boy?
Wait.
I
never heard that story. I never heard that story.
Yes, you have.
No, I have
not. They're all fucking perverts. They're all perverts. Are you serious?
I am very serious.
No.
I've never heard of that.
Jessup and the Catholic and the all Catholic, of them are nasty. Even the Amish motherfucker with the beard is nasty too. They all nasty.
Oh my God. Are you serious? Or this is for real right now?
No, dead ass. Dead ass, son.
Oh, I'm going to have to look into this.
Dead ass.
I'm going to have to fact check you, boo.
What's his name? Jessup?
I'm going to have to check fact you, boo.
Motherfucking, what? Abrahamith? Lincoln?
Oh my.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you're going too deep.
Washington. What's that motherfucker's name with the bitches churning butter?
No. Oh, what is his name? Churning the butter.
I don't know. Fucking Jessup. That's all I know.
Oh wow.
Anyways, what you was talking about? Okay, judging people. Oh God.
Okay, people watching.
Please talk about that.
Okay,
I have like a whole mental situation of that, and that's
I
crazy.
was thinking about. I will people watch sometime, and when I people watch, I tell a story. I'll see somebody walking, and I will write their whole life in fucking 30 seconds. And then I go to the next person and I do that too, Right. And it's kind of fun, and I think about it sometimes. Am I being judgmental? Am I looking at a person? And because if you're only seeing them for 30 seconds, all you see is them, who they're with, how they're groomed, how they're walking, what kind of car they got of maybe.
Right.
And so I take what I see, and I make a whole story up and what's going on in their life when I people watch. Right. So is that wrong of me of being, is that considered being judgmental?
Okay, so I thought this was so interesting that you even brought this to my attention, because this is something that I've never shared with you. Just because it's not a big deal, but it is something that I guess it's a thing for me. So the thing is that growing up, my mom, she would see any person walking, any person doing anything, whether we were at the grocery store, whether it was whoever she decided to target in her vision.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a car on the side of the road, a mom walking with 3 kids. You name it, she is a people watcher. But for me as a kid and her coming up with these stories, I thought that it was like so wrong. And I would be like, how can you point this person out on the side of the road and just say the most negative fucked up shit about them? And like say like, she's on welfare, or she's this.
That is what your mom
she's
says.
Sucking dick.
What is that? What your mom is saying?
Yes, like
she said sucking dick
outside.
Your mom did not say sucking dick. She probably says she's working.
Listen,
I know your mom. I know your mom. You're not going to put that on her.
You want to keep acting like the words of sucking dick doesn't come out of her mouth. That's incorrect. That's clearly incorrect.
I've never heard her say anything about
That's
sucking
clearly
dick.
incorrect.
But okay, so wait, so when it comes
story.
I will say this, when I people watch, I don't always, it is the setup. I don't always give a negative story in my mind. Now, if I did see a woman walking with 3 kids, I'd be like, oh, her baby daddy ain't shit. Well,
are we judging?
Well, what if baby daddy works in Baytown and he has to take the car? So he has to take his car to work because he works
She has
way in
3 kids and she's walking.
Maybe
it's
there's
not even
only
about
one
him.
car.
It's about the choices she made.
Well, it might not even be one car.
It's about her pussy choices.
No, that might be just a start. Everybody doesn't start fantastic and wonderful.
You had 3 chances. You got pregnant 3 times. I only got pregnant once.
See, now you're being judgmental. So if you see a bitch walking with 3 kids, what do you say when you see it? What comes to your mind? What comes to your mind?
I'm not going to immediately go to that the baby daddy sorry. I'm going to go to that you chose 3 different niggas that wasn't going to be around.
So how do you know it was 3? How you know they all got to say that? See, you're judging too.
See, I just told you what she did to me.
You're judging too.
Well, wait. We just talked about it being 3 different baby daddies.
I didn't say it was 3.
I thought that's what we were saying.
I didn't say 3. Wait. You gave her 3. You gave her 3.
If they by the same nigga, that's the thing. That's why you can't put that story on her. You can't. That's just wrong.
So you can't. So
you
it's
can't because
so it's wrong. Wait. So it's wrong to people watch. I'm not putting a story. Wait. I'm not putting a story on her and calling and telling nobody. I'm just people watching and I'm just making up what I think is going on from what I see. And all of my people watching stories are not the same. Sometimes I see some people and I'm like, oh, she's a housewife. Her husband makes a lot of money. And I bet she doesn't work.
I think that's different. I think that's different. If you are going to have like some positive aspect to it, then that's fine.
I don't always say negative stories.
You can't really see a bitch walking with 3 kids and not have some negative undertones about that situation.
But that's just what the outside. Like I said, what if her baby daddy works somewhere extremely far? And wait a minute. They only have 1 car, and he has to drive. And she really was walking to the corner.
We don't know.
You don't know. She was walking to the corner store because
and she gotta take the motherfuckers with her.
And she gotta take them with her.
Can't leave these motherfuckers out.
And right now there's savings to get a home and years to come. So you don't know.
You don't know.
You know. But
I guarantee you, my mom would have been like, look at this bitch. Look at her walking.
Your mom was
walking.
You know
so
what?
my ankles is ashy too.
She didn't say that.
Girl, yes she
I
do.
know your mama and she did not talk like that. You're not gonna put that on her.
All right.
You're not gonna put her. You're not gonna put that on her.
Where do I get this from? I'm not making this shit up. I'm not making it up.
You're not gonna do that. Not today.
I'm not making it up. No.
I ain't gonna let you do it.
No. Okay, wait. I got an amazing people watching story. Okay, I'm not gonna say who this is just because I don't want to be affiliated with some shit sometimes.
Okay, well you already said it earlier, so I know who you're talking about.
I said it earlier.
No, not online. Not on me.
Yeah, know, of course.
Go
but
ahead.
I ain't saying who it is.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna say somebody told me this. So there's a young woman sitting in a cafe, a Starbucks, so to speak.
Okay.
She's having a down day. She's extremely depressed. things are not going right in her life. She's not a spring chicken.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She's made some wrong mistakes, but it doesn't mean that things are over. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that at all.
It's never over until you close your eyes and you're gone.
Until you're gone.
Yes.
But she has the will to do anything.
Okay. We all
smart,
do. We all
intelligent, whatever.
Okay.
So she's sitting there in the cafe one day, and she's down. She's depressed. She's having one of the worst days. It's just horrible. She looks over in the Starbucks, and she sees a table of people that are excited. She sees a couple that's in love. She sees a family that's surrounded with joy by this situation.
It's just positive energy in this place. It's almost like church. It's just positive energy. It's just positive energy just running through the building.
Right. She then looks over. She then burns her eyes deep into the soul of the table because she wants them to feel her depression.
Are you serious?
Yes.
She passed her negative energy.
Wait.
Because
they never caught it. But that's what she was trying to do.
She told you this?
Listen, she did not tell me anything.
No. How do you know this?
This is what was relayed to me through a reliable third party.
So somebody else was in there with them?
No, not at all.
So how do they know they were? You see, bitch, you telling a half that story.
Because the person who did this told the reliable source.
They told somebody else.
And that person then told me.
You shouldn't even said all that. You should have said they told you. So wait a minute. So she said that she see this girl fucking energy. So she's seen she's seen these people.
Yes, people watching.
Having a good time. And she tried to push her negative energy onto their...
She wanted to feel them... She wanted them to feel her crying.
Time out. So there's people in this world that really purposely push out negative fucking energy. That is unbelievable to me because I didn't know that people did. Well, I kind of knew, but to hear somebody actually say it, a negative motherfucker say it from their own mouths, that I want to push negative energy onto this world, onto you, onto some strangers. Mm-hmm. The type of motherfucker that'll call you and ruin your whole fucking day.
This person doesn't even know you.
They don't even know you.
Sitting in Starbucks.
So they wanted her to look at her and just...
Right. This person wanted them to look at her, see the pain, and then feel sorry and bring them down. But luckily... their happiness was never able to
It was too many people happy there.
It was too much
and maybe if it was just her and somebody else, she could have did it.
Maybe the energy would have been strong enough.
So you know what that means to me? That story means to me?
What?
That means to stay away from all motherfuckers. Like, not just everybody, but...
stay away from all motherfuckers.
Not everybody, but it's
you
just...
can't stay away from all motherfuckers.
No, but to know that somebody will purposely... You have to watch out for those type of people. And if you're around somebody more than... By the third time, it's always a sad sob story. Run, motherfucker. Yeah. Like, run. Like, who just sits in a Starbucks... and want to bring off negative energy? Evil is every fucking where.
Yeah, they are. So, I mean, that's why I have a little bit of an issue.
So she's not people watching. No, she's not people watching. She is fucking...
Well, that's watching somebody.
No, she's not just watching. She is trying to push negative energy onto someone's life.
Maybe that day. Maybe that day. I don't know if it's all the time.
Girl, hell yeah. She didn't decide we didn't wake up and decide to start doing that shit. She been doing that shit all her fucking life. Fucking miserable bitch.
I mean...
whatever. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
It's still people watching.
That's a fucked up. That's not that is not people watching. That is so snatching.
If you do it all the time, then you're watching people.
No, she's not watching people. She is trying to affect people. That is soul snatching. People watching is when you're just looking and you're just making a story, looking.
But when the story is always negative,
no.
Brings it back to what I experienced.
No. You're saying it doesn't matter. You're just telling a story about somebody. You're not trying to gravitate their attention so they can see this little woman over here that's looking sad. And, oh my God, what am I doing? And what's wrong with her? Look at her. She looks so sad. Wait, look, Bobby. Look, Kathy. Look, Tim. Look at her. She's so sad. That is soul snatching. She wants to cause attention. Did she knock her fucking drink over so they can look at her?
Well, I don't know.
She didn't tell how she had a panic attack in there. And then that's how she didn't tell the end story about how she had a panic attack in the store and had everybody look at her and ruined everybody's day.
I don't know if that part is true.
That happened.
That did not happen.
It did.
No, it didn't.
That's how lies get bullied. And I made it up, and she did it. She fucking did it. Yes, it did.
Well, look, I don't know. I wasn't there. So I don't know what happened. Again, this is just me.
And that's what she did.
Messages.
Since they wouldn't pay attention to her, she didn't want to repeat that part. That sounds too fucked up. Since they didn't want to pay attention to her and see her anger and her pain, she faked a panic attack.
There's been other incidents where injuries have happened and then, things have had to transpire. So,
I remember.
So
broke your wrist and shit. On to the next. Because, girl. On to the next.
All right, look. What are we on?
Let's talk about these Trump boxes.
Oh, God. First of all, I told you that it was fake.
It is
talk
fake.
About what we talking about.
Okay, let me see. It was
talk about what we talking about.
There was a video floating around on social media. This woman was unpacking some food, and she was saying, y'all think Donald Trump playing? This is my box food. I don't know where it came from, but it ended up being fake. But let me describe what the food looked like, because it was funny. It was like some frozen rice and corn, and it was like this big chunk of Spam-looking ham. Anyhow, as I was trying to research it, that is something that is trying to come in play. Trump is trying to take away the SNAP program.
Right.
And he is trying to send out these box foods. Anybody who gets anything over $94 in SNAP benefits. Yes, anyone who gets over $94 in SNAP benefits, he is trying to take the program away and send you box food. This is the problem with the situation. It is going to affect everybody. Okay? Because the 1st through the 15th, I don't give a fuck what store you go to, that hoe is popping. Walmart, Kroger's, H-E-B.
Is that what it is?
Yes, ma'am. Pay attention.
Okay, because I don't be paying attention.
So although, tax is being spent $36 out of your check, but tax is being spent to let these people, I won't say these people, certain, people who, because I'm going to say this first, too. Everybody who gets SNAP benefits are not always just getting them for the rest of their life. You might be down in your luck at the time.
Right.
And you may need it. You might have lost your job.
Mine every month, but go ahead.
For the rest of your life?
They won't let me off. You know what I'm saying? It's just...
Oh, there she
all
go.
right.
Okay.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah. Because you was about to skip the whole subject. Thank you. We'll talk about that later. But, $36 coming out of your check. It goes to the SNAP program, and basically, it builds the economy. Although these people are getting snaps, they are, buying food and groceries. Now, what's going to be so that's going to be affected. When you get food stamps taken, these major corporations, these stores are not going to get as many, they're what they're making up for these people going to go shopping. Okay, so also where it's going to fuck up is, I know that, people are becoming more cautious of what they're feeding their kids. And so people are in Whole Food stores and places like Trader Joe's. They accept SNAP too.
Yeah, baby, because I'm up in Sprouts, yes, baby. Swiping my card in Sprouts.
Yes.
Let it be known.
You're getting healthier choices with the food that you're buying.
But also spending more money.
You may be spending more money. You maybe spending
because
more
I'm
money.
not buying a fucking ramen packet of 35 ramens for $3. I go to Sprouts. Goddamn
That's not the point. Well,
I go to Sprouts. I don't fucking get.
They're gonna
a
send
pack
the
of
ramens.
ramen.
They're gonna send the ramens in your box. That's what they're gonna send you.
No,
they're gonna send the ramen noodles in your box.
box.
So if that what it came to, you get off the program.
Listen, they won't let me off.
No, I'm asking you if they started in Texas.
I'm gonna take my box, okay? Because it's gonna be something in the motherfucker I'm eating. They're gonna send a bitch some good cheddar cheese or something.
No, it ain't gonna be cheddar. It's gonna be American.
Oh, dog. Oh my God. What is American? What is American cheese?
I don't know. Does
somebody
explain
that to me?
Does anybody out there
call in at
713-575-9607?
What is American cheese?
What is American cheese?
What is American cheese? Because I have no freaking idea
whatsoever.
But we want to take a break and then come back.
Yeah, we'll take a break. Okay.
Take a quick break. All right. It's the shit no one else says. It's your girl Victoria.
It's your girl Fancy D Ray.
All right, we'll be back. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, we're back.
Welcome back.
It's Victoria.
It's your girl Fancy D Ray.
And it's the Shit No One Else Says podcast. We're at Texas 101 Jams live Thursdays from 8 to 10.
Yes, we are. We're here drinking the Skeet Taste from the Daiquiri Shack. Shout out. We've been going for the last few weeks. Well, I'll stop and pick them up.
Did you talk to them today?
I hadn't talked to them. It was the same man.
I'm
going to call
that motherfucker on Monday.
You should. Because we go and we shout them out.
Yeah.
And they're pretty good.
Yeah,
it is. It's a lot more convenient.
It lasts the whole show.
It does. It's a lot more convenient. It is like a good little buzz. We don't have to go to the liquor store and get nothing to drink or anything.
Exactly.
We got a little pins here. Don't have to worry about rolling up. It's
Federal
perfect.
Federal events.
Yes.
Yeah.
The feds watching.
They are. They
not.
could be. But I mean, it is what it is. Come shut us down.
No, don't shut me down. Don't fuck with me. Leave me alone.
All right, so what's this teen mom shit you want to talk about? This because I don't condone this shit, but go ahead.
What don't you condone about this show? Well, first of all, Teen Mom, it started a few years ago.
Yeah, you were a big fan of this.
I was.
It
was called 16 and Pregnant. They have a group of people they started with, and I think they had maybe like 3 or 4 more different groups of girls that they had with different seasons, and some seasons were more popular than the other ones, and the ones from the first season always came back. They always came back to follow their lives and do another, series of the show.
Series of a young
following mother, yes. And
taking care of a
baby.
Let
me tell you what I liked about it, because it really showed. You never watched the show? Is that what it was?
No, I did. I mean, of course, I've caught some episodes.
So
I know it was not glamorized.
No, it was not glamorized, and it showed what happens. Not a lot of these people. Nobody is still with their baby daddy. There's only one couple that's still together, and it was the teenagers. They was like fucking 14 years old.
14.
And they were 14, and guess what they did? Okay, they were dating these two couples. I mean, this couple, they were dating, and they were like some middle school ass love.
Yeah.
And their parents met each other. The dad met the mom, and then they got married. Some shit like that. Well, anyhow, the parents aren't even together no more. Yeah, the parents ain't even together no more.
Let's
adults.
Get it together.
Yes, but the point is when they were 14, they seen how fucked up their life was and the way they were living, and they were like, "We're not bringing a kid to this situation."
Oh, this the one that put them up for adoption.
And they are the only couple that is still together. Yes,
and they still together with the baby up for adoption.
Yes,
and they probably like 25, 30 by now.
Yeah, they're still together. They're the only ones that stay together.
Go get your baby.
Well, no, they can't go get the baby. The baby there wasn't. When you give your kid up for an adoption and you sell papers, you can't go get your baby.
And then see, this is the part that's disturbing. It's like you're on television. Listen.
It just showed the life
up until the adoption. But after the adoption, I shouldn't see you anymore.
It showed the life that they lived, because what it was is it was an
I should not know that you're still together.
It was an open adoption. Anyway, that wasn't the point of the story. I like Teen Mom because I really did think it showed what, young teen mothers go with. These guys don't have to stick around. And Now, what I will say is I knew that they were making money, and everybody, it just depends on how hot your story is. Everybody makes a different amount.
Right.
And like I said, everybody was making money.
Just like Love and Hip Hop.
Just like, yeah, but everybody doesn't make the same amount. But what the thing, part of the contract was, although you're getting paid, you can't live like you're getting paid. You have to live like you're
a
struggling mom. Yes. Anyhow,
okay, finish.
Anyway, it's a check. You wouldn't have done it?
No, I mean, of course.
It's a check.
But I'm saying the whole reason of me watching it, yes, if I was involved in this, of course.
Yes.
I'm getting the bag.
Yes.
And I'm parlaying this into something different. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do.
Of course.
So, but it just all goes back to the Hunger Games. It will get to that point when we're then watching people kill each other on television.
Oh my God.
Go
anyway,
ahead.
She's so deep. Anyway, she's
I'm
so
just
deep.
telling you.
Anyway,
does that not make sense to you?
Anyway,
it does,
so
you're a Catching Fire fan.
Yes, I am. Anyway, one of the teen moms, and then she's a teen mom OG because she was one of the first, set of girls when they came out. Her name is Farrah.
Yes, she's the one that showed her pussy.
No, she's actually in porn.
Right, she showed her pussy.
Oh, showing her pussy. And that's the thing. We talked about that, too, about all these famous mothers getting into porn. And shout out to all the kids.
Shout out to the kids that can Google their mom sucking dick. Taking it pounded.
Taking it in the ass.
Man, that's amazing.
That's one thing.
To see.
But anyhow, so she has always been, her name is Farrah. She's always been the brat and the diva. Her parents pretty much had money, and she was adopted too. That was funny. And she was just one of those moms that was like at 16, she's like, "Mom, you're a bitch, leave me alone." One of those. Anyhow,
and you're adopted saying this.
Yes. So she is, like I say, all of them make different amounts of money, but she is one of the highest paid.
Right.
Because she took that money and she did what the fuck she was supposed to do with it, and she made a brand of herself. Outside of taking dick in the ass.
Outside of taking dick.
Yes, outside of taking dick in the ass. Because she's been
take dick and you are a business woman.
Yes. She has been on other shows like, what is that? The Marriage Council show?
No, because that's a different bitch who was on the Marriage Council show.
No, that was her. I read the article.
That's the porn girl that was on the Marriage Boot Camp with the Spanish dude. I thought that was a skinny bitch though.
That's the skinny bitch.
Okay, that's not the one who.
That's not her name is Farrah.
That's not the one who was on Marriage.
She was.
Boot
Listen,
Camp
I read. I don't want to have to.
This was a fat girl.
Listen,
on Marriage Boot Camp.
I'm telling you.
You can pull up Marriage Boot Camp. It was a fat girl.
I'm telling you. Who says if there was a lot of marriage ones? She was
talking about the Marriage Boot Camp with what his name? His name was.
I don't know what his name was, but Farrah is a
Spanish dude.
Farrah is the dark.
Spanish.
I'm not talking about the blonde girl. It was another one on there. Anyway, she's been on a lot of different shows. Oh, she's been on a lot of different shows, and she has other little avenues of making money, businesses. But she basically just got fired from Teen Mom because the producer.
It's still on?
It is. It's called Teen Mom OG, and they go back and show them.
In 2018?
It's still on, yes.
Like, I can catch a new episode of this.
And they talk about the ones that were on in 2006. Yes, it's still on.
Wait, that is 6, 7, 8.
15 years?
That is, hold on. No, that's 13 years.
It's still on. Anyhow,
so
the producers came to her and they told her that she needed to make a choice because it wasn't like she'd been making porn for years. She hasn't stopped. So the producers came to her and was like, that's not the ideal we have for the show because yet and still, no matter how much money they make, they still want them to seem like they're normal people with children trying to make it opposed to.
Right.
And she basically told them, fuck you.
Right, she chose to pop that pussy.
And I'm going to continue doing my porn, and I have nothing to do with you. Now, each episode for Teen Mom OG, she gets $30,000.
Okay, how much for sucking dick?
$12,000.
Okay, how much for sucking dick and anal at the same time?
It's $12,000 each porn she makes. I don't know what is in her contract. I don't know if she's taking it in the ass.
So she chose.
Well, she has taken it in the ass. That was like one of the first videos she made.
Are you sure?
Because I'll look this shit up. Fact check me.
No,
I'll send you the article.
I believe
and I was
you.
like, because
so she would take. Well,
I think no. You know what?
She's
I think it was more.
girl.
You know what? No, I think it was more of her being a brat and being stubborn. And when they was like,
when they gave her ultimatum.
When they gave him an ultimatum, she was like, "Fuck you! I do what I want." And it's like really porn over this check that you're making $30,000 an episode.
Okay, but hold on. $30,000 an episode. How many episodes?
It's probably like 6 or 7.
Okay, so if I did. So then that would mean she would have to do more than she would have to do like 10 movies.
It doesn't even
make sense.
I
tried to make it make sense.
I don't know why you even tried. Why did you do that? That's why if you could read my face, why did you even try that? Like she was just being stubborn. And it's like that's fucking stupid.
I tried to give her a chance. I mean I did because I want to always find reasoning.
And that's the problem.
Dick suck.
You can't know a reason in a dick suck.
Yeah.
There should be no reasoning in a dick suck.
I do.
Just because.
Suck
a dick because, you know?
National Suck a Dick Day.
We just had, we had,
make it.
They just had one.
Steak and BJ.
Steak
and BJ.
But that's the same thing.
So now it's going to be, fuck the steak.
No
now
steak,
it's just going to be.
Just suck a dick.
Suck a Dick Day. National Suck a Dick Day.
Okay, what day is it going to be?
I know we got to make a day.
Next Thursday.
No. Okay, what's this month? This is March?
This is March.
Okay, don't make it on my fucking mom's birthday or some shit like that. That's like, just get out of the month of March because I don't know if her shit is like on Thursday or if it's on, you know what, I think it's on Saturday, but it is like next week Saturday. So just stay away from that.
I don't know what day we can make National Sucking a Dick Day.
How about we make it like April 1st? And because
that is on Easter.
No.
That's a Sunday. That's
April
on Easter.
Fools.
No, it's on Easter this year.
Okay, but that's
so you're
also
make,
April Fool's Day.
Wait a minute. So you're going to make Easter national. I know what our belief is.
Listen.
But everybody else don't. So you're going to make Easter.
First of all, time out.
It won't be Easter every year?
Easter, but April the 1st, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
This year, April 1st falls on Easter.
Hello. April Fool's Day has been April the 1st, long before some Easter bullshit. So you're not going to put that on the society, and you're not going to put it on me.
This year?
Fuck it.
I'm telling you.
Year?
So you're going, yes,
you
this
think
year.
That I care?
This year.
You think that means something?
So
you think that April Fool's Day doesn't trump Easter when this has been set day?
You think people are going to be celebrating April Fools more than that? Everybody's not woke like you, sister. So you think
that has nothing to do with being woke?
Wait, so you no.
How
so
dare
you
Easter?
You think that how dare Easter is on April Fools?
Yeah, that doesn't make no sense.
That's what day it's on.
That's what day it's on.
But that's what day it's on.
No, that's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous.
Look it up.
April 1st is April fucking Fool's Day.
No, it's Easter.
Period.
This year.
So that's Sunday. Is what you're trying to tell me?
Yes.
April 1st is on Sunday.
Girl, look at that.
I don't gotta Google shit. I'm not saying I don't believe you, but that's some bullshit.
That's what it is.
That doesn't even make sense.
So you're gonna make a National Sucking Dick Day on Easter, the day that Jesus rose.
The reason why.
The day that Jesus rose. No, you're gonna have bitches sucking dick.
April Fools because it has nothing to do with Easter. I'm talking about April 1st. And what the fuck April 1st is. Stop.
She's
don't
so
even say Easter.
She's so aggressive.
Don't even say Easter.
It is Easter.
No, don't. I'm not playing. Listen. April 1st.
Easter.
What I'm talking about right now is April 1st. What is April 1st?
Easter. This year.
What is it last year?
It was April Fool's last year.
Okay.
But this year's Easter. And everybody going to be in church with their dresses.
So you know what? Easter should be National Sucking Dick Day because it would be an April Fool's joke that I'm really not sucking your dick. Fuck this Easter bullshit. I don't even know what the hell you talking about.
You don't know that Easter?
No, I don't. I know that April 1st because since I have been born in my life, April 1st has been April Fool's Day.
Well, today in your 35, it is Easter, baby. Get your baby an Easter basket.
I don't celebrate that shit. The only reason why she has an Easter basket this year is because shout out to It's a Poppin' Party on IG. They're making baskets, okay?
Oh, okay.
For the Lolo. And that's why I'm getting it. Because it's gonna be what's it called? Dedicated directly to her.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I just had to go with that. So that's why I went with that. But other than that, I don't fuck with Easter. I fuck with April Fools, okay?
She's upset about that.
Yeah, because I don't even understand. I tried to make a reference to April Fools, and you're telling me that it's like that's Easter.
It is Easter.
That's not Easter.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. That's April Fool's Day. That's fucking Sunday that people go to church on. And it's a regular day.
And it's going to be Easter that day, too.
No, it's a regular day. So basically,
it's not the day that Jesus rose.
No, April Fools. I don't think so. April Fools. It is not the day that he rose, honey. April Fools.
That is the biggest April Fools joke of them all.
The biggest.
April Fools, y'all.
The biggest.
Because y'all know
all.
damn well that Easter ain't never been on April the 1st. I said that too. I'm fucking with you because you're so passionate about it.
Well, I mean,
but
I'm a little.
But we talked about that in previous shows about how Easter is always on a different day. Y'all pay attention to that. Y'all celebrate Easter as if it's the day that Jesus rose. But what day did he really rise? Because Easter is never on the same day. No. Easter has been in April and in March.
Exactly.
So,
it has. So what are we doing here, people?
Yeah.
What's happening?
We're not
gonna get too deep
here. Creeping.
Look, before we get out of here, I do want to talk about just one thing that I thought was hilarious.
You got 2 minutes.
I have
2 minutes.
No, I have 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
Can you do it?
Yeah. Do you know what you can do in 3 minutes?
What can you do? Oh. No, come on. You only got 3 minutes. Go.
But anyway, so Jules Santana, I used to have a major crush on him. Like, really? I mean, like through the roof. I mean, like I could masturbate to him. That's how much it was.
Oh wow.
But he went through TSA with a gun in his bag. Then when
how did I forget that? I think the girlfriends put it in there.
Okay. Here's the thing. I don't know. But he gets to the point where then he remembers, and then he takes off fucking running.
He takes off running?
No, but the nigga got away.
Oh, he got away?
Yeah, the nigga made it out of the airport and got away. He hopped in a cab and
so
got away. So
how did they know it was him?
Because,
he's Julius
his bag and all that kind of stuff, like the bag digging. Yeah, everything was identified. So eventually he has to turn himself in. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this is all on the news.
He must be a felon.
Everything. I think previously.
Because but I'm just saying because people have gotten in that situation before and just like, oh, I forgot it was in there. Like T.I.'s daughter. Well, actually Tiny's daughter, but she got caught going to the airport, but she kind of got off because it was like, oh, a mistake. I didn't know it was in my bag. So people know when someone's really trying to do something.
Here's the thing. You are supposed to be aware of what's going on with yourself all the time. So that
I understand what you're saying.
I don't know what's in my bag is like, man,
I understand what you're saying, but you can't get away with it because his daughter did. I think maybe she got probation or some shit like that, but it wasn't nothing major. And
yeah, because he was the first time.
So what I'm saying, I'm saying that's why he took off running because he's a fucking felon.
Exactly. And then kind of find out that
where's the wife at?
There was a
that's why he ran. It wasn't the pistol, bitch. It was the drugs.
No, it's a pistol.
Where was he at? Because you know what? I'm from Texas
was in New York.
I'm from Texas, and I didn't realize how serious gun charges was on the East Coast. Yes,
nigga,
it is serious. Yeah, it's done. Okay,
the one time it's done here though. It is. You out of there with a gun charge here. You are.
You can be, but you not as bad as it is.
Not as bad as it is there.
Even if the gun is yours, like not yours, but like if it wasn't stolen or anything like that. Like they're pretty strict on the East Side.
Look, okay, well, we have reached our limit, basically.
What is the limit? I mean, it's time to go.
We've been talking for 2 hours.
It's time to say goodbye.
I don't know what song you're singing.
To all our company. You really don't?
No.
M-I-C.
So
are you serious?
Farewell. I bid you say I do.
K-E-Y. Are you serious?
What is that?
M-O-U-S-E.
Girl. Okay, look, let's go.
Goodbye. Oh my God. You do not know this song?
Wait. We gotta let everybody know where we coming from. So it's all good. We got some time to do. We gonna fade out into the next song.
Okay, here we
go.
But
anyways, okay, look. So it is Victoria. You can catch me at VRANDLE05 on Snapchat. And hit us up at the No One Else Says with 2 H's and the number 1 on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. And you can catch me on Snapchat at Fuck 'em Up Fancy. Where I be
Fuck 'em up.
Fuck 'em up. Fuck 'em up. Fuck 'em up.
Fuck 'em up fancy.
Fuck 'em up fancy.
On Snapchat.
On Snapchat.
Then we also have the Shit No One Else Says podcast.com.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go there and you can click on the SoundCloud, iTunes,
Spotify,
YouTube.
We're every
you can't
fucking
go on the Spotify
where.
there, but if you have Spotify, just type in the Shit No One Else Says. That's it.
We're fucking everywhere.
That's it. Instagram.
We're fucking everywhere.
Type that shit in.
We're everywhere.
Share that motherfucking shit.
Share that shit.
Okay, but we're fucking out. We've reached our limit. Hit us up at Texas 101 Gems. I'm fucked up too. Download the TuneIn app to our people who are listening through traffic. Sorry, I be trying to have that shit uploaded on Monday, but I be fucked up on Sunday. So that should be uploaded on Tuesday.
Yes.
All right.
Shout out Daiquiri Shack.
Shout out Daiquiri Shack. We out.
We out.